Hello everyone and welcome back to Successful Living. Today I want to talk about YouTube. I'm sure you love the platform. I mean, you're here watching me right now. That tells me that you watch YouTube on a regular basis. I love the platform myself. I have 2 YouTube channels. So I invest a lot of time creating content here, but I'm also a great YouTube viewer. I am here today to tell you how to watch YouTube for personal development or to learn something instead of spending hours and hours and hours on it. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but if you want to use the platform to your benefit, if you want to use it as a platform like Udemy, Teachable, or other platforms that you learn something, you totally can, and I'm here to tell you how to do that. For me, YouTube is one of the biggest resources out there. Of course, I get a lot of ideas for my businesses, but also for my personal life. I love watching routine videos, day in the life vlogs. I learn little bits like getting a huge water canister, for instance. This was something that YouTube made me buy, or some planning videos that will inspire me for my planning sessions, or anything really. It could be products. I'm sure you're the same. That's why there is a whole marketing called influencer marketing, right? But I think there's a way to watch YouTube to get more from the platform. What I like to do is to use the function watch later. This video is by no means sponsored by anything, and YouTube, I think, doesn't sponsor anyone as far as I know. This is not it at all. I'm just here to tell you why I watch YouTube and how I watch YouTube to improve myself. What I like to do is I scroll down the subscriptions. I'm gonna show you here on my phone actually. I go through my subscriptions every single day. Sometimes this happens in the morning, sometimes it happens in the evening, and I just save videos to my watch later list. I don't know if you use this function, but that's my favorite thing on YouTube at the moment, because sometimes when somebody publishes a video and I don't have time to watch it then, which I'm sure happens for you as well, I make sure that I save it somewhere so that I can go back to it and watch it later. You can also create different playlists if you want. There is one playlist that I like to use as well, which is basically my reference playlist. If there is a video that I need to refer back to when I'm, let's say, creating some content, maybe I want to do a Teachable course, which might come soon, then I would like to save some videos, some how-tos and tutorials about creating a Teachable course. So these are the things that I like to keep still to go back to, but mostly after I watch these videos that are on my watch later list, I will remove afterwards. Of course, after giving a like and a comment, because that's the only way that we can contribute and show our appreciation to the content creators out there. If you're watching something, if you're benefiting from it, and if you're not giving it just a like, I don't know what to say to you really. Just click that button, okay? So what I like to do is when I have the time, and this time is mostly my net time usage. We talked about this before. I'll leave the video here that I mentioned this net time concept. What I like to do is, let's say when I'm showering, or when I'm doing my makeup, or when I'm doing my hair, or when I'm driving, or anything like that. I'm going to that watch later folder and I try to watch some videos depending on what I like to see then. I have around 300, 400 videos there, I think, at this point. They're all related to me and my life and my businesses somehow. But some days I like to watch some light content, then I will watch some lifestyle content, and some days I'm really like, I need more information, I need some inspiration for my business, and then I watch some business content. What I like to do is while I'm doing these things, I generally up the speed a little bit because I just like to use my time efficiently. I'm sure you know by now. I just watch these a little bit faster. Some YouTubers talk fast enough for me. I know that I speak fast myself, but some YouTubers don't, so I just make sure that I increase the time a little bit. Another function maybe you didn't use or didn't know. Also, if you're trying to improve your language or something, you can also turn on the captions. That will also help you to see the subtitles. Anyway, I go through these things, maybe 3-4 videos at a time. And the thing that I do while I'm watching these videos, I have a notebook. Let me show you the notebook. This is my YouTube notebook. Funny enough, it was given to me by YouTube on a creator day. So it is a YouTube notebook by YouTube. And I like to take notes on this. What I like to do is, it's just like really bad note taking here, but what I like to do is when the video is saying something, when there's something in the video that I'm watching that I really like to apply to my life, or at least consider including in my life, I make a note of it here. Only after I finish taking notes from that video, I remove that video from my watch later if I'm not adding it to my references list. This notebook for me is my notes from YouTube videos only, and what I like to do on my weekly planning sessions sometimes, but sometimes on a normal night, sometimes on a wrapping up session every evening, I just check these notes and I see if they're relevant for me, if I want to put them in a to-do list, if I want to put them to a someday maybe list, or if I want to put them to a, remember this or a reference kind of, or important information or resource kind of list. I have taken so much already from YouTube just by doing this, just by taking notes and taking those notes into my planner and actually acting on those notes. It taught me so much, it added so much value to my life. I just want to come here and tell you that you should increase your awareness about watching YouTube a little bit more if you're not doing that already. Again, there is no wrong way of watching YouTube. Personally, I don't watch mindless content. That's not my character. I don't enjoy slime videos, not necessarily. I don't enjoy, prank videos. Sometimes I watch funny cat videos. I think every single one of us does. But if I want some mindless content, I tend to go to Netflix for that. But no judgments. You can do whatever you like. I'm just saying, instead of paying a lot of money for online courses to learn something, there's so much free information here on this platform that you can take if you apply it, if you listen to it, watch it in a proper way. With this, I want to give a shout out to my favorite YouTubers at this moment. And I'm so happy to share them with you because I learned so much from them and I think you'll really benefit from their content as well. This is not a collaboration or anything, but I really love to collaborate with them, of course. One is Amy Landino, the other one is Gillian Perkins, the other one is Sunny Lenarduzzi, the other one is Erin May Henry. These are boss lady channels. I love these channels because they're not just talking about boss lady in a fancy fashionable way, but they give actual content. They have so much knowledge. I really respect these women, so kudos to you. And if you're not following them, I really recommend you to watch them. Another YouTuber that I like to watch for lifestyle videos is Lydia, Elise, Millen. And I think those are my top 5 at the moment. Make sure that you comment down below with your favorite YouTubers so I go and check them out. And let me know if you use this platform to learn something, to improve yourself, to take your business to the next level or not. If not, it's okay. After this video, I'm sure that you'll be taking some actions. This is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. We will be back with more success, entrepreneurship, motivation, and planning videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.